The city offers many big city convenience, but a small town feel.
I was born and raised in Rapid City. Stayed here my whole life. I love it. A great place to raise your kids. Great place to work.
I was born and raised in the Black Hills, and I've been all over the United States rodeoing and whatnot. Just can't find any other place that I can call home other than this.
People definitely view the Civic Center as the hub of all activities.
Rapid City is a hidden gem.
For the past 35 years, the Rushmore Plaza Civic Center has been a critical part of our community. It not only provides cultural and entertainment opportunities for our citizens, but tremendous economic impact.
You see, I don't think the Civic Center is an indicator of growth. I think the Civic Center is the catalyst for the growth in Rapid City.
Any event at the Civic Center that draws traffic to Rapid City is definitely a boon to all business, whether or not it's retail, the hotel industry, the restaurant industry, etc.
The Civic Center is a wonderful organization that brings us amazing entertainment, and the offshoots of that is all of us downtown enjoy the fruits of that.
Once you know that game's over, the doors open and people just bombard the place.
I think the key is providing a quality event, no matter what it is.
The Civic Center provides millions of dollars of economic impact to our community, not only in lodging and restaurant industries, but also in retail shops. And in the end, all citizens of Rapid City benefit from that economic impact.
Take a look at the people. There are 40 full-time employees, 760 part-time employees at the Civic Center. That equates to a nearly $4 million a year payroll at the Civic Center alone.
The biggest value we have is that we cater to the people of Rapid City.
We've got such a great relationship with the Rushmore Plaza Civic Center. You know, other GMs envy me when they come in here and they say what a great relationship we have, and you know, we work very well together, and that's just so important for future success and being long-term.
We put on events for the whole surrounding area to come through. It doesn't just serve Rapid City.
Civic Center brings that business from our three state sisters from around the region. They bring all of that to Rapid. I don't have to advertise outside of Rapid to get that business here. They do it for us.
So we have to travel from here to Rapid City to attend those major events, those large concert events, to the Rush games, to the state basketball tournaments or wrestling tournaments. It offers us fairly close commute to be able to entertain our family.
I think that if we look at what's happening in our community right now with Presidential Plaza downtown, the Main Street Square, and now the proposed promenade, you know, Rapid City is on the front end of a renaissance, and our downtown is more vibrant than it's ever been before.
You know, the biggest thing that we need to accomplish with looking at the Don Barnett Arena is, okay, this facility was the right facility back in 72 or 73 or 74. But what's going to be the right facility in 2025? What's going to be the right facility in 2030?
We've been losing some events, not a lot, that you know, we should have had, and we've lost those events because of the condition of the Barnett Arena. Well, those few events that we've lost are the first few raindrops. And if we don't address the issue of the aging Barnett Arena, we're eventually going to lose more and more and more events as that arena becomes less and less viable.
In order to remain competitive with other facilities in the region, we are at a crossroads. We must update that facility in order to remain competitive and enjoy the success that we've had in the past.
You know, the Civic Center has always been a major feature of Rapid City area, and really the continued need for expanding the facilities is really no surprise. Our city keeps on expanding and growing, and the needs are significant.
We have over 900 events a year at the Civic Center. That is an increase over the last 10 years of 74%. The population of Rapid City in that same 10-year time frame has grown approximately 14%.
Rapid City has grown a lot since 1972, and Rapid City will grow a lot before the year 2025. So the easiest thing to look at is the sheer size. It needs to be bigger.
So really, we're just keeping up with the demands of the city and of the region, really.
What we're talking about here overall is not just the arena. We're talking about parking. We need parking and an arena. And the parking, in my mind and the minds of many other people, is first and foremost of the idea for this project.
When you go beyond just the sheer size of the Rushmore Plaza Civic Center and how it has grown or will need to grow as the city of Rapid City grows, you also look at the technology. And you look back to 1972 and the technology then versus the technology that we have today and the technology we're going to have 20 years from now. And that's probably one of the greatest increases, the greatest needs that we will see with the replacement for the Don Barnett Arena.
The original purpose of the 2012 funds, now called the Vision Funds, in the 1970s was to fund the Rushmore Plaza Civic Center. What we're proposing is bringing the Vision Fund back to its roots. In addition to that, we're not proposing taking the entire penny. We'd be taking the half penny of the Vision Fund and using it for the Civic Center and going out for a bond. And the other half of the penny will still be used for capital improvements as it has been for many years.
A project like this can really be very inspiring. You start understanding what people really desire for our community to aspire to. The facility can really become an icon of our city and our region.
What do we need to do for Rapid City, for the Rushmore Plaza Civic Center, to continue to be as important to the city of Rapid City for the next 35 years as it has been for the last 35 years? And that's truly the replacement of the Don Barnett Arena.
The Civic Center is the crown jewel of our community. It was established as the crown jewel of our community in the early 70s, and it is now time to polish that crown jewel.